Casey is just the most amazing experience every summer for me because the kids, they're what makes it all worth it. They just have the greatest time here, and it's so cool to see the connections that they find with each other. We have this phrase that's Casey forever, and you see that in action when you see the connections that are made that last well beyond this week.
Ever since I was 6 years old, this has just been my summer highlight and just my favorite place in the world.
Camp Casey is one of those weeks, the only week of the year for a lot of these kids where they're not treated like they're a piece of glass. They're treated like a normal kid. They get to come to summer camp, do things that other kids normally get to do that they don't. And it's the one week that they count down to every year, every day basically, you know, for Camp Casey. And it's just so special to be able to share that with them, and such an honor to be able to spend this week with them.
It's a whole bunch of really dedicated people coming up to do what they love for a week for nothing. You get the most tired you've ever been in your life, and you work harder than you ever will, and you get more out of it than anything you can imagine.
You know, it is all about the kids, and it is a blast, and it's fun to see that they are having such a great time. And I think it's for them, but I get satisfaction from knowing that they're having such a great time.
Egyptian war? Yeah. Sweet baby, I'm in. It's really hard to play. Okay. You can teach me how to do it, and then let's see if I get it. Yeah. See, if you have if you put down a king in the pile, that means you have to drop 3 times.
The people in camp itself, I love how it's so diverse.
Come on! Whoa! I know, right? My turn. Dude, I'm feeling lucky. Wait, I'm just looking up the eyes.
Well, here at camp, you're not looked at differently. There's no getting teased or anyone discriminating you or putting you down in any sort of way. Like at school, you get the stares or the whispers and things. In camp, it's not like that because no one's in a category. Everyone is different, and we're one big family.
At the twilight last gleaming, who Baby, come back to me. I swear I'll make it right. Don't make me stand another minute.
Well, I think that that we all come here for the children. I think the Kiwanis really spell that out for all of us, and that we're all here for the same reason. These children come here, and they really do look forward to it every year, and they have a blast here, and they can be themselves and be with children that don't make them outcasts, really. And so to be here and know that you're helping that and supporting that is really satisfying. It is.
Camp is one of the most important parts of my year every year because it is one of the most inspirational weeks. These campers are some of the most amazing, funny people I've ever met, and there's just so much that you can learn. You get so much more out of camp than you give. A lot. Counselors are always working really hard. But there's just so much that you can learn from these kids, and they just have this light about them that I don't ever experience at any other time.
And when I think of the campers, the counselors, the other fellow Kiwanis that I work with, they make me smile. It's an intrinsic joy that I just can't even put words to sometimes, but it is a joy that is incredible, and that's why I work with Camp Casey.
Just because it's such a special place in my heart, I want to see camp going for as long as it can possibly go. We work hard behind the scenes to raise money for this camp, which gets more expensive every year. So it's important to me. I just want to see it keep going and have the campers and the counselors, who probably get just as much out of this camp as the campers do. I want them to relive the same experience that I lived. So that's why it's important to me.
The people just keep coming back. They can't help themselves.
I've asked, I think, almost every girl camper what their favorite part of camp is, and none of them can give me just one.
Yeah, like you can't just give one answer. Like, camp is just fun in general. Like, there's not really one specific answer.